So that's one of the things that with the result of resolving this thing, that would occur. And that would be, I think, far better to have an engineer's input than it would be to have any other third party do this. That would be having engineering. That's part of the solution to that's part of the proposal.
There's not another attorney that would give that the side of, you have your, like what you talked about, your environmental, and then an attorney that would say, you know, I won't touch this case because you guys have too many things going on here. Because obviously, they've come in and played by our rules. That's not a secret. And so now, are we, what is our risk? And that's something that I can't get from anyone. What's our risk here? Because it makes a difference. If the risk is greater than what we're going to get out of this, if you have to pony up all your money and still get the landfill, why are we doing that? So those are the risks that I'm taking a look at. That's what I would like to take a look at.
Respectfully, Mike, in terms of cost, I feel like a lot of our respect.
Does it make any difference? I can't see who's speaking.
I'm sorry, I've been sitting
If
down
you're
for 3 hours.
If you're going to comment, we're out of the comment period right now, but
I
I'm
know,
going to let you
but
say
may I
something.
respectfully say something?
Okay.
In terms
State your name
of,
first.
my name is Kara Otto, and in terms of cost to us, this is not monetary.
No.
Monetary cost is the last thing on our minds. We are thinking about our homes, our health, and our future. That is not wrapped up in a neat wallet or in an insurance policy or in somebody's legal portfolio.
And I understand.
It is our health and the future of our children. If you want to do a study, look at property values and how they hold up after a place like this goes in.
Correct.
And then ask us how much we're pitching in.
Right. And my point is you're going to take and spend all your money and still have a landfill.
Or
You
we'll
want
be
to-
sitting in our
or not.
homes.
I mean, there's
losing our money
You're so
without-
negative.
Mr. Chairman, just for lack of repetition, we've heard it 20 times.
So,
Okay, fine. Can you state anything new? Money discussion. Commission feels we've heard enough discussion. Doesn't have anything more to say. I guess, go back to the agenda. Okay, our item, potential settlement. So at this point, if the commissioner has a motion or anything else he'd like to say, that's where we're at.
I have one comment. And based on the testimony that we heard from Dave from the audience and in our negotiation with this settlement, one of the things that came up was the 5 years inspections on this not being adequate. And so I don't know if there is any opportunity to continue the settlement and go for the settlement negotiations with public input or not. That's I don't think it's adequate, and I don't know that I would support it based on that.
Okay, any other comments?
Well, you know how I feel, commissioners, I don't feel we need to have any say. I've said that, I'm on record with the court. I believe we need to go to court, let the judge decide.
Okay, so at this point, we need a motion to accept the settlement. And there's a third part to this that can be in there, what Mike had mentioned earlier. Maybe this can be set off to another date if we believe that there's other information that might make a difference in our settlement. So we have three things. You guys can probably make a motion or whatever you want to do with it. Go to court, agree to the settlement, or maybe pursue further on the settlement.
And the reason that we have this meeting today the way it is we want to hear from everybody.
That's right.
So we'll know what we're hearing.
what the agreement that was reached with regard to Jumbo paying for those expenses. But at all times, the facility is going to be under the auspices of NAUC's inspection. To the extent that the commission wants to continue to inspect on its own after, or the county does after 5 years, is certainly entitled to do that. There's no, this 5 years does not indicate the length of the inspections. It's going to be the length of which Jumbo is paying for those inspections.
Thank you. So, somebody take a shot at the motion. If that doesn't work, take a shot at another motion, until we come up with something that works.
Chairman, I would make a comment to Council from Ecology. Ma'am, with all due respect, if we detect through monitoring that we do have contamination, it'll be too late. And the 5 years was only mentioned here relative to the liner. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I move to reject the settlement in case number 310 CV 00257 ECRVP, Jumbo versus Humboldt County.
BPC.
BPC, whatever.
Okay. And we're rejecting what is, you have another part of the
No.
motion that says,
No.
no, we deal with it from that point.
No. We proceed, it's not our decision to proceed to litigation, it's theirs.
Okay.
And hopefully, they will go someplace where they can have their operation and be welcome.
Okay, so your motion is to,
Flatly deny the settlement.
okay. We have a motion on the floor. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor of the motion?
Aye.
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 Opposed?
Aye.
Okay, I think I heard it right. I'm going to take the poll.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
No.
No. So we have a 4-1 vote to not consider the settlement, and to go forward in whatever position we go, but not to take the settlement.